Hello to everyone. This presentation introduces learners to the steps that they should take in order to be able to evaluate information resources found or retrieved. Also, we will present you the AAOCC system for authority, accuracy, objectivity, currency and coverage for evaluating resources, print or electronic. Evaluating information sources is an important part of the research process when we are searching for information. Not all information is reliable or true, nor will all information will be suitable for your work, inquiry or project. Print and internet sources vary widely in their authority, accuracy, objectivity, currency and coverage. Users must be able to critically evaluate the appropriateness of all types of information sources prior to relying on the information. The Internet has surpassed most libraries in the quantity of information it makes available. However, the web has not surpassed libraries in the overall quality of information it makes available. Online sources are accessible via the Internet, but many originate in paper form and follow the same publication criteria. For print sources, quality control is sought through critical evaluation during the publication process. However, on the web, anyone with access to the Internet can publish something. Web pages are easy to create with little or no training, and there is no overriding organization or governing body ensuring the validity of web page content. As a result, is the user's responsibility to evaluate information sources in print and on the web. 5 criteria for evaluating resources. The AAOCC system. The same basic questions should be asked of all information sources: books, journal articles, web pages, blogs, videos, sound recordings, and e-books. 1. Authority. Is the name of the author or creator on the page? Are his or her credentials listed? Occupation, years of experience, position, or education? Is the author qualified to write on the given topic? Why? Is there contact information such as an email address somewhere on the page? If there is a link to a homepage, if yes, it is for an individual or for an organization. If the author is within an organization, does it appear to support or sponsor the page? What does the main domain or URL reveal about the source of this information? If the owner is not identified, what can you tell about the origin of the site from the address? In order to find relevant information about the author, you can check personal homepages on the web, campus directory entries, and information retrieved through search engines or even print resources in the library. 2. Accuracy. Are the sources for factual information clearly listed so that the information can be verified? Is it clear who has the ultimate responsibility for the accuracy of the content of the material? Can you verify any of the information in independent sources or from your own knowledge? Has the information been reviewed or refereed? Is the information free of grammatical, spelling, or typographical errors? 3. Objectivity. Is the author's point of view objective and impartial? Is the language free of emotion-rousing words and bias? Is the author affiliated with an organization? Does the content of the page have the official approval of the institution, organization, or company? Does the author provide more than one point of view? 4. Currency. If timelines of the information is important, is it kept up to date? Is there any indication of when the site was last updated? 5. Coverage. Is the information source adequately covers the topic? Documents may cover only part of the topic, and you may need more sources to have a more thorough understanding. How coverage from one source can be compared with coverage by other sources? Is there a statement describing the purpose of coverage of the source? Is the information in-depth enough for your needs? Does the information source leave questions unanswered? In order to answer that, you can take the 5 W's and H's question, so to check who, what, when, where, why, and how. After watching this presentation, you will be able to present 4 steps for evaluating information, prepare at least 5 questions in evaluating the credibility of an information source. Thank you.